Hi, my name is Nancy. I'm one of the licensed massage therapists here at Care Dimensions, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you the gentle touch of a foot massage. So a simple foot massage just requires gloves, which we typically wear, a clean towel, a comfortable pillow, and some lotion. It can be hand lotion or body lotion, and in this particular case, I'm going to use my massage cream. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to definitely warm your hands. Nothing is worse than cold hands on warm feet that have been snuggled in under covers. So you make sure that your hands are nice and warm, and you get yourself ready to go. So as we begin, we gently warm up the feet by touching them, getting acquainted with the skin, getting acquainted with the sense of touch. It tells this person, it tells these feet what's going to happen. It gets everything acclimated so that it's not so ticklish. You're kind of losing that ticklish sensation. Typically you hear, oh, my feet are really ticklish. But in this case, it actually fades away. So you start to warm up the feet. You say hello. You get them warmed up very carefully. Now, if your loved one has very fragile skin, something similar to rice paper, you have to be very aware of your pressure in your glide. So you kind of warm them up, say hello, all the way up to the toes. Very nice. So you pump on a little bit of hand lotion, or in my case, massage lotion, and you warm it between your hands. Make sure that it's comfortable temperature-wise. And then you carefully, comfortably glide it right on the way up to the shins. In even strokes, 3, 4 strokes perhaps, that's all you need to do. And you pick up the one foot to start carefully, and you just start rubbing from the toes up, sending all the fluid from the feet up to the heart. Getting the lotion warming, making the contact with the skin. So once you have the lotion comfortably applied, take the first foot. And you take your fingers and you start to run your fingers in between the metatarsals, feeling the bones carefully, individually, with the top 2 fingers and then your thumb underneath for support. And you just sort of send up all the fluids that have been sitting in their feet very carefully. You can run it for maybe 3 times each section. Again, up to the heart. And then slowly riding down. And you do it with this foot right in between the metatarsals, nice and comfortably. About 3 times each. And then a nice flat hand going right up the top of the foot all the way up to the shins. And then running them down. You can take each little toe. Give each little toe a little attention, a little toe turn, perhaps 3 times in each direction, left and right. The beauty is that there's no wrong or right way to do this. Use your instinct, watch your loved one, see if they've drifted to sleep, see if they look calm and comfortable. It is by far one of the most soothing touches you can receive, or give in this case. Again, rotate each toe. You may hear a little crackle, a little air through the joints. That's fine. It actually feels good. Loosens everything up. say hello to all the toes at once, pulling them up a little bit, giving each toe a little tug. Just a slight tug, just to release any air that's sitting in the joints. I'll do it on this one too. If the person is mobile, if this person is mobile, you may want to just be aware of any extra lotion on the bottom of their feet, as it makes for a very slippery surface. So now you hold the foot and you take your hands around the ankle bone and just kind of rotate a little bit, 3 or 4 times in one direction, 3 or 4 times in the other. And then a nice flat hand to smooth it out. And on this foot, around the ankle bone, 3 or 4 times in one direction, 3 or 4 times in the other. And a nice flat hand on the top. What is delightful is the Achilles tendon work right behind the ankle here. Take your fingers and just kind of massage this area right behind the ankle, going up the back of the leg ever so slightly. And then just rubbing the heel. And on this one, again, the Achilles tendon. Very soothing. Then pull it up. Take both hands. And then just sort of ride the top of the foot. Have this, your hands cradling the sides of the foot. And just gently going up and down. Being aware of the temperature. What typically happens when you're giving a gentle foot massage is that the recipient typically will have rosy cheeks because the blood is flowing. And that's a really good sign also. Just a couple of more gentle sweeps up. And then you finish just by slightly pulling on the toes and release. Thank you.